Hi guys. So often in wildlife photography, you'll find that you shoot sequences or short bursts of images, and then once you've stripped away the reject or the out of focus ones, you want to keep the rest and you want to process all of them. Now, like with this leopard sequence here, I have 7 images that are exactly the same lighting, the same composition. If that's the case, there's a very easy and simple way for you to take the adjustments from one and duplicate it onto the other. So for example, let's go into the first image. I hit D on my keyboard. That takes me into develop. I'm just going to very quickly process this image like we did in the previous episode. Black point, white point. Okay, it's a bit dark. I'm going to just the black up a bit, maybe a little bit up there, and contrast. Right, so that's the before and after of this particular image. Very quick process. Now, once I've done all the adjustments I want, I can hit Command C or Control C on your keyboard, and it brings up this window. If I check all, it says every single thing I've done, including a crop, including lens corrections and my special adjustments, will be copied, right? So I hit copy. It's now taken all of those adjustments into memory. If I flick through to the next image, which is now the unprocessed version, I go and I hit either Control V or Command V on my keyboard, and it pastes those adjustments exactly the same. Yeah? If I go back to grid, you can see now I processed this image, I cut and pasted onto this image. Okay, now, if I was, for example, let's go back to the first one, and I crop this image as well. So, just for argument's sake, let's say I want to go in close like that, right? Now, if I hit Command C or Control C if you're on a PC, it brings up all of this. If you don't want to copy the crop, just make sure that's not ticked, or in this case, let's copy it. So I hit copy. I now scroll through. Let's go to a different image that's completely unprocessed like this one. I now hit Command V or Control V, and it immediately punches all of those adjustments in. Pretty simple and easy, yes? So here you have my original and the 2 pasted versions, copy and paste, like in the computer language. Another way, if you have a whole sequence, what you could do, I can select the first one. I'm in library view now. I hold shift and I select the last image. I then right click on any of the images. I scroll down to develop settings and I say sync settings. Watch what happens. This comes up and Lightroom asks me, do you want to copy and paste all of these adjustments? I can, for example, unclick crop if I don't want, but let's keep it on, and I hit synchronize. Now watch what happens. Lightroom now takes the adjustments I've made on the first image and paste it across to all of the other images. Pretty simple and a very handy trick if you have those short bursts of images. Remember, it has to be the same composition and the same light, most important. So if the histogram is more or less the same on your sequence and you didn't change around, you shot one area, definitely works and a very easy way to do it. My name is Jerry, I'm from Wild Eye. See you guys next time.